Hello YouTube family. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make condensed milk toffee. That's the key ingredient right there. You're going to need some oil to glaze the pan and the chopping board and a spatula to a wooden spatula to mix it up. So first I am pouring some oil into the pan, waiting for it to get hot. Because the two are different, even though they look the same, they're different. So make sure you get condensed milk, Nestle condensed milk. I don't know if the brands do it, but yeah. So as you can see, I forgot to put the pan on. So after that, put the pan on. The oil is already greased in the pan, and I added the condensed milk to make the toffee, as we call it, condensed milk toffee in Ghana. Making sure I scrape every inch of that goodness into the pan, because we don't want no waste over here. It's already gonna get a bit wasted from the residue of the base when finished, so I get as much of it out as I can so that we get all the goodness. So you keep going until it gets brown. It's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. I added a bit of sunflower oil before I started, as you saw in the clip. And or you can use butter. So it begins to get soft now. The thickness begins to get soft once it starts to heat up. Just keep mixing, and it will keep changing colour. It will change colour, and that's how you know that you've gone to the next level of forming. So as you keep mixing together, it forms like a fudge, but not necessarily a fudge. It's a hard sweet that you can suck on or chew when it gets to the chewing point. It's really tasty, so it's worth the make. This is called condensed milk toffee. I don't know if it's called the same for other Ghanaians, but this is called condensed milk toffee. It's basically condensed milk in a toffee form. The reason why I put sunflower oil is so that it doesn't stick to the pan or get hard quick. I used to have this as a sweet back home, and yeah, like we used to make this, and I still like to make it. So I thought, let me introduce it to my YouTube family. So yeah, that's it. See, it's changing now. You can tell because the base is thickening. So you can see the little brown bits. That's all part of it. That's it changing its form. So you keep mixing and scraping. See that? That's it changing its form. So you keep scraping all the goodness, all the toffee goodness. So you keep scraping. Don't mind the browns, it's all part of it. Just keep going, and then it will form. I'll catch you in my next clip. You can tell it's browning now, so keep scraping the bottom of the pan with your spatula or your spatula. Sorry, ladle, with your ladle. Keep scraping with your ladle the base and it will form. Keep going, just keep swirling, just keep swirling. Just keep scraping, just keep scraping. But this is a good kind of scraping, trust me, it's worth it. So now that it's hit this peak, I'm gonna lower the fire by 2 ways. So gone down twice. I don't know how your hobbies or your stove. There we go. That's what we want to see. Goes brown and it starts to stick together. There we go. Show what I'm doing it. It's nearly done, nearly done. It's forming together now. So now you want to make sure you're keeping it together so that it doesn't go all over the place, so that you have it formed and ready to roll. We want it really brown, but I'm sure you can. No, it won't roll at this peak. You need to keep mixing.
Let me have it brown then.
No, you can lower the heat. So. All the forming at the bottom, you need all that because it's basically the condensed milk sticking to the base.
It's not milk, you can't give it flavor, so some people do.
If you want to put nutmeg, you can. I heard just my mum just saying. Powdered nutmeg to add a bit of flavour, but this already has its scent. It has a strong scent of toffee, a nice sweet smell. Yeah. What do you think, Mum?
We do it the same like we used to do. Not milk, but still nice.
So it's good. That was close on my behalf. I was very close with it separating. So yeah, we're nearly done. Just give it 2 more minutes and it will be done. We like to roll it in a stick way, but you can roll it in a balls.
And cut it.
It's going to be very hot to roll.
Very hot.
So we're going to turn the fire off now. And wait for it to cool down. But as it cools, I'm going to still stir. And whatever I get is what I'm going to use. I don't know if you can smell that, but I can. It smells amazing. All of it.
No.
What do I do? You're going to have to put your big girl pants on when you're touching it. When it cools down, it's easier to manage, so yeah. Wait for it to cool.
Let the fire fall, let the wind blow. It's hot. Let the glory come down.
So as you wait for it to cool, you can separate it and wait for it to cool before you roll it out. I'm just gonna chop whilst they're still soft. Chop them up.
hold it, let me show you. How to slice it so nicely. Bigger version. Okay, plate and then
At this point, I think my mum was trying to experiment with the condensed milk because she tried bigger versions of the oval
you
shaped
have to
sweet,
cut it in the
and
size you want.
was
Either
rough and
bigger
ready
version
indeed.
or small.
Don't wait too long before rolling, otherwise it'll get too hard.
So how you test it?
It
Testing
should get
time.
hard. Give it a try.